Well, that game went a lot better than I thought it would. Even if it was a little chaotic. Oh well. Suppose we'll just have to see what the next one will have in store. With... I still can't snap. I have to fix that.
Shall I?
Alright then. Welcome to the bureaucracy of hell, where murderers, arsonists, demons, lawyers, and terrible people of all kinds end up working to ensure that the endless tortures and corruptions of mortal souls never end. Somehow, you all escape the pits of endless hellfire and demonstrate enough wickedness in your soul to end up here, toiling through endless amounts of paperwork in an office job you all presumably hate. But I'm your boss and can send you headfirst back into a lava pit, so I'd be careful what you say there. I've got my good friends here. My huntress.
Hello, everyone.
And my advisor.
Greetings.
They're here just to watch. They're kind of my right hands. They don't do anything. You don't always have to worry about them. So since you lot are all kind of terrible, I know you guys don't like each other, but why don't you at least attempt something? At least for my sake, at least. So, Marl. Marl?
What? What?
Hi. Introductions.
Right. You know, I don't exactly get as to why I'm here, but I think it was because I really like someone and she's mine now, so that happened. Anyway, how y'all doing?
Yeah, pretty good for being in Hellfire. So,
Oh, I love it here.
it's great. I personally love it. So, next up we have, Grace Garden.
You evil little bitch!
Yep!
It's bad enough I'm stuck in this hellhole, and now you've stuck me in literal hell? What the fuck are you playing at?
Isn't it fun?
No, it's not fun! How could you?
She's playing at the game, of course.
Of course. Don't worry. It's not actual hell. It's just an illusion of actual hell. But don't worry.
Well, I'm here. Doesn't that make it hell?
True. Anyways, Dr. Paige, Truccio?
Dr. Paige Truccio. Well, it's a pleasure is mine. And now the only reason I'm down here is because I did lawyer school for about 1.5 years.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, sorry about that. I think that's on someone up higher than me. Sorry about that.
I'm pretty sure I've killed about 4 million people. No,
That would also do it. Okay, the Devil's Advocate.
Wow, that's part of my job. Don't expect me to spend too much time here. I'm just gonna deal with a few pricks in the budgeting department and leave. I've got more important things to do.
He does. This is true. Let's see here. Oh no, bartender?
Hello! I'm still salty that you interrupted me during my shift, which is 24 hours, but luckily you brought the bar here so I can work! I'm serving some pain juice if anyone wants it.
Why is the dog here?
I'm always here! What do you mean?
Sorry! I didn't have any control over this one!
Aren't I a pleasure to have around?
I make no promises. He's not gonna up in 5 pieces across the room when we're done here.
If this
That's
person
fair.
doesn't die early in the game, then I'll be sure to make sure
That's
that
fair.
he does.
Sorry
Rude!
about that. Arhema Dale?
I'm Arima Dale,
Dale, sorry.
the blind fallen angel. Hello.
Hello. Very nice
Bet
to
you didn't
have.
see that coming.
We have, Egon.
Hey everyone, I'm probably here because I don't know, hail Satan, or I don't care.
You know what? I appreciate your enthusiasm. Phoebe Ross?
Hello there, I'm Phoebe Ross, and I honestly don't even know what the heck should I tell you, because we are in hell. What would you want to know about here? It's hot, and lava somewhere there. Come to
John-
hell.
Well, we're glad to have you here. John Doe?
Name is John Doe. The reason I am here is because of my voice.
That's unfortunate. Hey, Grace, do you mind picking up that lamp over there? I think there's something in it.
She throws it at you.
Well, I guess I could do it then. Oh, hello there, Genie.
Oi! 10,000 years can give you a really pain in the neck.
Copyright.
Sorry. Wait a minute. What? Where am I and who are
Welcome
you?
to hell.
Oh,
You
this
want
is
some
not.
pain juice?
No thanks. Do you have any souffle? Do you have any cranberry juice? Or how about something from that I'm not sure. It was called like a what was that restaurant called? Oh, I don't know.
Well, we got everything here because
And-
magic.
And
Or whatever.
finally, I guess I can call you by your right name this time. Hey, Lieutenant, what you doing here?
Just a temporary stay. Visiting, seeing exactly how things are keeping up in the afterlife, as it has made me infinitely curious.
You never play along, do you, Lieutenant?
Well, that'll work too. So, yo maggots, head home.
So who wrote my lamp?
You don't have to share.
I don't have a home.
Whatever.
If you wish, Genie, I can take you where I go. It's a place.
So who wrote my
I'd
lamp?
love to.
Do you want me to know?
If you all want to come into the bar, I can serve drinks while we chit chat.
All right.
I'd love to have a drink.
Yeah, I'll have a whiskey. But can someone tell me who rubbed my lamp?
I do believe that was our.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I am a. Look, listen, honey. I am a genie, and I need to fulfill my wishes. Someone.
I wonder, can genies be affected by pain juice? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Y'all are too loud.
Well, don't worry
Go on
about it.
mute.
It's a bar. It's supposed to be lively.
You're supposed to go to sleep.
I want to get out of here!
Oh dear.
You might want to play along, dear Grace. So if you're going to play along, everyone please head to sleep.
Where is it? Hey, you with the squeaky voice. Can you please give me the damn checks?
Well, I guess there's no use as a sheep.
All right.
So bothersome.
Hell was so much nicer before all these people had to show up.
I know.
Yes,
But
it
I'm running
was.
the game, and I have to run the game. So, just a moment, please. All right. So, on a little bit of a twist of our werewolf, tonight we have instead the fallen angels. So, now while most of you are all terrible, awful creatures who revel in turning human souls to evil,
Thank
you two are from a different set. You two are fallen angels, powerful forces of good that tumbled from grace and have since sought repentance for your deeds. This is your task, to turn the rest of your colleagues here towards the good and the light, to make them see the error of their ways and turn over a new leaf. Only then will you be able to return to the paradise you once lost. So tell me, who do you want to try and save? Well, while they're doing that, so for here, our doctor, we have the Black Priest. You're the sort that's really good at bringing out the worst in people with a few choice phrases and probably at least a little bit of blackmail. While it's never something you openly advertise, you're good at making sure that the pits of hell stay populated with beings who thrive in corruption and sin. In fact, your words are so convincing people so good at convincing people that you could probably turn someone's heart into darkness, assuming you picked the right damn soul. So tell me, Doctor, who do you want to try and save tonight?
I realize it may be a slight awful wording that you have to save them both. But from what?
That's true.
Yes.
Do. Alright, now, our seer, the Dark Shaman. The machinations of hell produce many foul magic, some of which you've been able to control with a little bit of experimentation, a little bit of human sacrifice. But what's a couple of lives when knowledge is at stake? By summoning helper imps and wraiths, you can send them out to spy on your colleagues and bring back information of just exactly what they do behind closed doors. So tell me, Seer, I think you actually already sent me what you wanted, so I think we're all good. So our gunslinger, you are instead called the assassin here. You died with a blade in hand. You're not about to let that go now. Well, you're not about to let that go now that you're in the depths of hell. You've killed someone before. Several someones, actually. And, well, you've been attempting to put those days behind you, given that randomly fighting someone in hell might get you thrown into endless pits of suffering, and that's kind of painful. But you're not stupid, and you know that you're probably going to die again down here. But you're not going down without a fight. You refuse to. Our gardener, the doomed baker. You're not a bad person. You really aren't. I mean, you did poison the idiot who had the gall to steal away your significant other, but that's just one time that might have led to an underground ring of jilted lovers. In any case, since you're here, you might as well make the best of a bad situation and give people some non-poison treats this time. And finally, our hero, the favorite of Lucifer. Congratulations! You've done either the best or the worst possible thing you could have done down here, and you made a deal with me. And I mean, this worked pretty well in your case, because you can call down the power of hell to change reality to your whim. Might be only a one-time use thing, but it's better than nothing. So, whenever you feel like it, provided it's during the day you announce it in a very public manner that will probably get you lynched immediately afterwards. You can have me bring back one of your colleagues, you can have me kill someone off, or you can tell me, or you can make me tell them exactly who that person is. But choose wisely! Alright! Wake up!
Hello. The bar always opens early. Wait, give me a moment. Hey, friend, I need you to restock. No, friend, don't. Friend is always so mean. Ugh.
You aren't getting any food until you pay all your debt.
You people are too loud.
You people are insufferable.
Hey, bartender,
Well,
I'll have the
what do
usual.
you get for bringing us here? Though, I guess I do a business.
Alright. So, fun story. So bartender.
Yes?
You got some, questionable cakes this morning?
Oh,
They're probably not poisoned. Hopefully. That'd be for the best, but you never really know.
As long as they're
Alright.
not chocolate.
So, Genie.
Yes?
You kind of ended up here by mistake in the first place.
Huh,
And
I did.
was
No wonder I'm in surrounded by rocks, fire, lava, and assassin
So
devils.
about that, apparently whatever happened to you, someone was able just to convince you to leave. So you're gone.
Leave? I can't leave. I had 3 wishes. 3 wishes only. And no,
Alright.
no wishing about the wishes.
Alright, I'll make
I
a
wish
wish.
you would leave.
Same.
Wishing Well, is he-
what got us into trouble in here in the first place, so
Well,
get
well-
out.
Well,
Not
here's
really.
the
Don't worry about that.
here's the thing. I can make a wish if I can't find someone who run my lamp.
Just get
Wait.
out.
You know, I'm just gonna,
Please.
I'm just gonna punt. I'm just gonna punt you out of here. Okay, there we go.
I need my voice back. Dang it.
Okay.
Bye. Well, there goes a customer.
Also, yeah, there goes a customer, and also your doctor.
Oh shoot.
Oh, shit.
Apparently in
No.
these games, it's the doctor that always dies. That's unfortunate.
It is.
Whoa.
Not that.
In place of that, does anyone want a drink?
No, but I would like to already accuse someone.
At this point, the witch bar just threw in the door of the bar. Now, which of you traitors has been? I mean, valued colleagues. In any case, if none of you will tell me who did this, I'm blaming
I do.
all of you.
I know exactly who did it. For I being the seer, devil's advocate, nice to meet another werewolf. Or angel, whatever you call it.
Well,
That's an interesting claim you have here.
Did I hit it on the nose?
I'm afraid not. More
Oh,
like...
why would you lie like that?
Well,
Are you sure I'm even
Oh
lying?
wait, we're in hell. I forget about this.
well,
Go ahead and kill me. You'll lose your seer.
What's his name? Advocate dude? Like, why? I think he buys enough drinks. I honestly don't care.
No, but would you rather him, bring us to our salvation we oh so don't deserve?
I honestly don't
I
give
would
a
actually
crap.
rather do that
I
than
don't mind, really.
I personally formally accuse him, Mr. Devil's.
Oh,
I shall
even
second
without a leader?
our friendly
Oh,
proposal.
well, in that case, your
I don't.
prosecution.
My prosecution, I am the seer. If you don't believe me, I'll vote him innocent and then kill me. It won't do me any care or mind. But I'd rather see your heads in the pretty little hell that we're in.
Jesus Christ.
Devil's advocate, your defense?
As you see, this man doesn't really want to do anything except for killing off me. I don't know what he has to do with the bureaucracy of hell. Probably it's just that, well, he has something against Satan. I can't exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure of his intentions, but it surely is suspicious.
All right. So, Marl, yay or nay for I guess it's hell. We'll say stab. Yay or nay for stabbing the devil's advocate.
Send him to purgatory.
Purgatory. We'll go purgatory.
Well, seeing as if there were any actual others, there's actually someone else who's actually the seer, they would have spoken up by now. So I think I'm going to believe the doctor and say yes.
All right. Miss Garden.
No.
Okay.
Wow, dear Miss Garden, surprising.
Dr. Page?
Oh, of course, dearie.
Of
My
course.
dear witch.
Of course. Devil's advocate, yay or nay for your own death? AKA being stuck in purgatory for the rest of eternity.
Like I said, no.
Fair enough. Bartender.
Well, before that, psst, witch, I got a question.
Of course.
I thought this was supposed to take longer than usual.
I thought so too. Continue.
Well, I kind of want this to draw out. Kind of boring if it doesn't. So no.
All right.
So you're saying you'd rather go to heaven? I see.
Technically, the void is whatever.
Arhima?
I'm gonna hold out for a while. I don't know if Dr. Page is all too truthful. So, I'm gonna wait a day, see what happens tomorrow.
All right.
Oh, I'll be
fair
dead
enough.
by tomorrow. You can trust me on that.
Egon, yay or nay?
Whatever, sure. I don't care.
Fair enough. Phoebe?
It's no, I don't think the seer would have themselves so now
Oh, okay.
you are gonna be killed.
I'm going to be dead. I know the
Kicked out of
sacrifices,
hell.
but since I found a werewolf, I would hope you'd at least believe me.
John?
I'm going to be, even though this is hell, I'm going to be somewhat considerate and say yes.
All right. And finally, Lieutenant.
Doctor, do you mean it?
Yes. Of course. Why would I lie to you, Lieutenant?
Because you know better. I vote yay.
Of course.
All right. Well, that's a tie, which means technically he's okay.
Oh, heck.
Oh.
What a standoff.
So,
And if you want to accuse me,
I guess if you want to choose a leader, now would be a good time.
I formally nominate Dr. Peter, or Dr. Page Trucio, as our leader.
Ooh.
I second
Probably
it.
gonna die.
I heard a second.
I heard
I'm
a
gonna
second.
sit out of this.
I did it.
All right. So if we have a
So-
second, may I ask for your reasonings why, Doctor?
Why I should be the leader? I wasn't the one who nominated myself,
That
but
was me, your witch.
Yes, and why? And may I ask why you think so?
Because he knows better than to lie in front of me.
I am but a
This is true.
saint who happened to go to lawyer school.
Exactly. So, Miss Marl, yay or nay for the good doctor being our leader?
Yeah.
All right, Miss Garden.
No, because I know he's lying, and I'll show you why in a bit.
Okay,
Interesting.
I see.
See. Well, obviously, the good doctor. Dr. Page.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
All right. The devil's advocate.
I'm not sure what to think. Even though he nominated me, I don't think he's a bad guy, but I'm afraid I have to say no. Just too tight.
Understandable. Bartender.
Well, I'm still salty, so no.
Okay.
Salt is not good for beer.
Arhima.
I'll side with the crazy woman. She seems interesting and say no.
All right. Fair enough.
Nice to know I have friends.
Egon.
Nah. I don't want to listen to some other jerk complain.
Fair enough. Phoebe.
And I die, oh god. Sent to heaven, purgatory, still don't know. So it's a yes for as it lasts.
All right. John.
Is going to die, then there is no point in saying no. So, yeah.
All right. And Lieutenant.
I nominated him, of course.
Of course. So that ties it, but you know what? I'll say so. Congratulations, Dr. Page. You are now the leader.
It is my
what
first
a
act.
shame.
Oh, Miss Carter.
Mhm.
Am I sensing some angelicness in you? Because you got really defensive of the advocate. Even though I clearly know... Oh, by the way, nominate him again. Clearly know he's evil.
Seconded.
You do know being evil
Oh,
is
well,
a definition in hell.
That was very quick. I'm guessing the prosecution says the same as before?
Prosecution stays
Wow,
the same.
don't give me a chance to explain.
Oh, no, I wasn't telling to you, Grace, sorry. No, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
So prosecution presumably says the same. Defense?
Defense stays the same.
Did you want to say something, Miss Garden?
Well, just wait until the vote. I can explain it then, so you all can see that this is ridiculous.
Fair enough. All right.
Okay.
Miss Marl.
I'm confusing.
What?
Yay or nay for kicking the devil's advocate into purgatory?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
voted in
Before
again.
we vote,
Who?
I summon the powers of hell.
Ah.
So
So my precious little baby, what do you want to do?
I want to reveal Devil Advocate's role.
He is indeed a werewolf. He is indeed a fallen angel.
Oh, shoot.
I told you I would never
Oh, he was
lie.
correct.
He was correct.
I'll have it be said now.
Oh,
I wouldn't
heck.
miss having you around, Doctor.
Yes, it's a shame.
Quite a shame.
I apologize if I didn't trust you earlier. I'm
So,
sorry
Alright.
about that.
Cards
I
on
got
the
things
table,
wrong.
This was quick.
Whatever.
In that case, Marl, yay or nay for kicking the devil's advocate out of hell?
Well, if, didn't I already...
Yeah, but we're voting again.
Just say yes or no!
Miss
Jesus.
Garden!
Miss
It's
Garden,
Paladin.
I'm gonna give you just a bottle of pain juice so you can chill out.
Actually, that'd be nice. Thank you.
So, yay or nay?
No, no.
No? Alright.
No, even when he's called out. Hmm?
Alright, Miss Garden.
Sorry, I'm a little angsty because it appears the thing I was going to say is now ruined.
Edgy.
Oh, I'm
Does
sorry.
that mean you're an angel, Miss Grace? I find that interesting.
Actually,
Totally
yes,
an angel.
I am an angel.
Oh, what?
Eat. What?
So why don't you go with me instead, and
No,
not my
let's
little
do that.
accomplice here?
Oh, my dear witch.
Yes?
I think I have something to say right now.
Of course, go right ahead.
I would like to invoke my first power.
Ooh.
There is someone here that I am very interested in keeping in hell for all eternity.
I'm
Oh,
listening.
Shall I say it out loud or shall I just tell it secretly?
I think maybe secretly this time.
Very well.
Alright.
This woman has gone mad.
So,
I guess-
interesting little fact. The Huntress decided that she wants to do something that's called the Night. So this is an interesting little role. You can only be killed, voted off during the day cycle. You cannot be killed off at night. Fun fact.
Interesting.
So now that that's taken effect. So right now, however, we are voting to kick the Devil's Advocate out. And Miss Garden, I don't think you've given your vote.
I'll say no, because he's my accomplice. Why would I want him dead?
Fair enough. Dr. Page,
Of course, dearie.
of course. Devil's Advocate.
I'm going to say no, of course. As for the...
Bartender.
I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be longer. But oh well, sure.
Alright. Fair enough. Arhima.
I know how intense angels can be, so I'm not going to betray the detective over there. No.
I'm
Fair
sorry.
enough.
No,
Did you
he's
call me?
evil.
Sorry, you've got the wrong name. I'm not the detective.
Egon.
We
Yay
know.
or nay?
Of course, I wasted my wish on the stupid butt.
Understandable. Phoebe.
Send him away, whatever, and I guess that's pretty clear why.
So is that a yes?
Yes.
Alright. John?
Yes, I do believe that is the best decision.
Fair enough. And Lieutenant.
Let us see them move territory.
I never would lie, I told you.
It has been shown that he is the werewolf.
I have no doubts about that. But some new information coming to light with Miss Garden and Marl and the blind angel over there. Things are now in doubt. But let's get the confirmed threat out first.
Alright. So my dearest devil as advocate, as useful as you have been to me, you're out. And she just takes it, and she takes a dagger and stabs him through. And
This
as
bitch
she
good.
does,
Big one. I mean, Devil's Advocate.
large white wings sprout from his back.
Hey, they rival yours.
Thank you.
I suppose
Negative,
I was
Lieutenant.
keeping you around because I thought it was interesting. But since they found you out, my apologies. Well,
Waves goodbye.
Ding
Now.
dong.
now that that's all settled, everyone out!
Bar's closing.
Get
No,
some
I'd
rest,
say keep
dearies.
your eyes open. I'm gonna have a good night tonight.
We'll see about that, my dear Garden.
Well, that happened.
Oh, I am so excited to see what happens next.
Oh, I can't blame you.
quite
The
interesting
murderer,
already.
the last fallen angel. You better look up. You're not doing so well.
Oh, and Righty, don't listen to them. Your wings are far better than anyone
Yes,
else's.
Yes,
They're
they're beautiful.
spectacular.
Well, thank you.
Gorgeous.
Rival none the other. No one rivals them.
At least I'm sure the witch thinks so.
Oh, stop.
Oh, she's too easy to fluster, Huntress.
Oh.
Chill out on her.
It's fine. It's fine. I kind of deserve it after calling him Righty the entire last game.
Yes, we do.
Oh, I'm guessing you
Oh,
like
please.
that nickname of his, then.
Oh, stop it!
High fives, the Huntress.
Okay, so, God damn you all. So they got the thing from the seer, got the thing from the angels. Fortunately, the doctor's dead. Sorry about that.
They always die first.
I know, it's really weird this time. And the gardener did give me what they wanted to. You guys are on top of this. Thank you
Which?
so much.
May I step in?
Sure, go ahead.
I have one of my talents I would wish to invoke.
Ooh, may I ask which one?
The bottom of the list. In this case, the action that was taken previously. But I'm going to make a special request this time.
Of course.
Just going to allow it to happen to that person, if at all possible.
Ooh. I see. How interesting.
Is that within the cards, my dear witch?
I believe I can make this work.
Then I've said my piece.
Bringing out the illness again. That's unfortunate. Interesting. Well,
Oh, I hope it's not me again.
well, in that case then, anything else you guys want to do?
What about you, Advisor? You've been quite quiet.
Yes.
I prefer to bide my time than use it at the spur of the moment. I have no comments or actions to take at this point in time. Carry on with the game.
All right, everyone wake up.
Wakey, wakey.
Oh,
Nice
So,
and steaky.
since this has been slow, because everyone's dying, which is a fun
Yes.
time.
Also,
So,
Miss...
oh, you go first.
No, go ahead, Miss Witch.
Well, bartender. Miss Garden.
Oh,
You've
geez.
got some, ash cakes.
ash cakes.
Yeah,
Hey,
ash.
those are like the ones I got.
But, ugh, really? Ew. She just throws them into the fire.
You know,
Really?
that's a pretty, obvious reaction.
I could eat
also,
those.
Dr. Page, you might want to get your piece in.
Oh, yes. I sincerely misunderstood you, Miss Garden. Not as evil as you seem.
Good.
But I'm assuming I'm dead, aren't I?
You, so I'm not sure exactly what the fallen angel told you, but I think you're in heaven now. Fun fact.
I think it's because they realized I never was an actual lawyer.
Probably. So, you're gone. Sorry about that. You've lost your
fine.
seer now. So,
Oh, shoot. This is kind of expected.
well, the seer didn't die first, the seer died third, so...
I wonder who's going to die next.
I don't know.
You.
In that case, though, you guys are without a leader, so if you want to elect one, I'd say go right now.
Do we really need one?
I mean, it makes it interesting, because I'm kind of bored.
Will you provide a better alternative, Miss Garden?
I don't really want to.
Oh, you know who have a killer race by now. What's the point in having a leader?
Security.
I like Grace Garden.
Are you saying you're it? Question mark?
No. She's not capable
No.
of being it. The doctor
Capable?
can see her,
Bro,
and he
you've
said
seen
that
the
his
last
theory was
scenarios.
incorrect. If his theory is incorrect, or at least if Grace's speaking was incorrect, then that means that she cannot be the other angel. So she, as far as I'm
Precisely.
concerned, is no longer relevant.
No,
Bye,
I am
bye.
the other angel.
And also, if she does happen to be the other angel, that would cut the game very shortly, wouldn't it? If you killed her. So, I'd like to see how this plays out.
So do we vote someone other than Grace? Is that what you're saying?
I would say so.
Because I think we gotta vote someone.
We have to second it, and I will not second this vote.
Because, well, I suppose it's not an act of God, act of witch, or something. Act of witch. So are we just gonna let that happen?
Well, it's not
So
voting earlier.
much
It's not tantamount
confusion.
to an act of God.
Fun.
They really don't know what they're
Well, I
doing.
mean, did Grace get nominated
No,
for?
because no one has seconded her vote.
I
No,
guess-
it
and I
was
will
not.
actually
It was
do that.
not seconded.
I'll second it.
You're the one that put up the first vote.
Oh,
Second her.
I second myself.
I mean, if I can second it, I'll second it.
Technically
one who-
speaking, you could second yourself.
Alright,
Wait,
I
I'll
was the
second
one
myself.
who nominated her in the
Sick.
first place.
Oh, you're gonna second yourself. Bartender.
Honestly, I just wanna die. I'm so fed up with this.
And that's
I
why
feel
it's
you, Grace.
Young Scarlet.
Same. If she wants to go, let her go. She's already been put through the other game so often. Just let her.
This is not done without purpose.
We don't speak
dog.
about that.
Don't speak about what.
Stop metagaming.
Exactly.
There's punishment for metagaming. I wouldn't go there.
Don't worry about it.
So,
I'll give you a glass of pain juice before you head off.
so bartender, your prosecution?
I just gave it. Let her
Okay,
go.
And I suppose there's not really a defense. Huh. Miss Morrow, yay or nay for killing off Grace?
I mean, sure. Let's just go with that.
Cool. Miss Garden?
Of course, it's yes. I just want to go back to heaven.
Fair enough. Bartender?
Sure.
Cool thing. Arima?
What's going on? I dazed out a little.
They're voting me off.
I'll say no. Seems
Okay,
a little more interesting to keep you here.
fair enough. Egon.
I say no. Let her suffer.
Alright then.
Amanda, for
I
my
like
letting of a heart.
you.
Oh,
I like him a
ew.
lot.
Miss Phoebe.
I mean, she wants to leave. Let her leave.
Fair enough. John?
No, just no.
Alright.
Yes.
And, Lieutenant.
No. Miss Gardens, you're going to be staying with us for just a touch longer.
That is a tie.
Not.
No.
That's a touch. That's a tie, so you are staying.
You still have-
Adorable.
Well, the closest you can get to it is pain juice. Want a glass?
Oh well. You guys got about
Mine.
you got about 8 minutes.
Hmm.
Good luck.
So, I mean, we could just let the act of witch happen, but... Just saying.
Wait,
That would be boring, though.
No.
I mean, either we vote someone random, we vote Grace again, or just let time run out.
Option.
Good option!
Can
You know,
we'll take
I would-
anywhere.
Eh.
Our options, in this case, of any realistic votings are either Moral, Arima, Realistically,
You
those are the only two
know,
that have actually
I don't-
responded to anything.
Yeah, and I'd like to add something. I think that if someone has been voted, but the vote tied, then they cannot be voted again until the next round.
Ooh,
Ah.
I think you're right.
That is rubbish. You're just pulling
That
rules out of your ass
is
right now.
The game.
Rubbish. You're British.
Then again, I did do that for the last round. 'cause those were
Correction, I'm
getting really
Scottish, thank you very much.
Same thing. Probably.
Same island, close enough.
Exactly.
Fine! You want to play by your stupid rules? I'll nominate Mal then.
What?
weird.
Far too quiet for her own good.
You know, I would give you your wish if I wouldn't be stuck giving you stupid cakes you never cared about.
So,
At least bartender's grateful.
you
Yeah,
can,
you
you
know
confess
them.
to
They
the
kind of get
Guardian.
sick.
Then why is
Believe
it?
me, believe it or not, I'm the friggin' gardener.
Then why is it you reacted when we were trying to vote against the first werewolf after he was outed?
Could you say that again? I can't hear you for the life of me.
Why is it that you denied your vote against the first werewolf when an act of God itself confirmed who it was?
Well, more of act of Satan.
That strikes me as something that requires a vote.
Hey, I'm a little
So,
skeeved.
so there
Are
has
you
been a
okay?
nomination.
Wait. Are you accusing the gardener of being the fallen angel?
Give me a reason not to then.
I mean,
Besides, she could be
yo,
lying.
Marl.
Give me a more justified reason as to why they would deny the
Something,
vote
prove
upon the first
yourself.
werewolf.
If you're the gardener, send a trinket thingy, ash cake, whatever, to Eloise. That's that.
I don't think the
If it happens,
I don't think the
you're the
gardener is
gardener.
capable of sending stuff during the day.
Well,
But during the
we
night,
gotta
it will
wait.
save them. All right then. If you're gonna play like that, Lieutenant, I'll retract my nomination and point it at you instead.
Oh shoot! Yeah, this is funny.
the fact that you're
I'll
outright
Do I have a
second it.
second?
I'll second
Yes,
it.
You'll second it. All right. Miss Garden, your prosecution.
He's accusing so many people of lying about their roles. It's obvious he's trying to point the blame at somebody else.
Lieutenant, your defense.
I would like to point out that there is no natural personal bias against my person coming from Miss Grace Gardens. So any accusations that may come from her that are coming towards me may be fueled by such a bias and should not be heeded correctly.
Oh, by the way, Witch, just a little request.
I thought you were.
If the lieutenant is voted out, could I do the honors of taking him out?
On a
I think I
date?
might be able
What?
to grant you
Whoa.
that.
Why, thank you.
Suppose I dragged you here. Might as well give you at least something for it. So,
Unfortunately.
Marl,
Yes.
yay or nay?
Yay.
Miss Garden?
Of course, yes.
Bartender?
Sure.
Do. Arima?
No, thank you.
Okay. Egon?
Sure, let's get to it.
Egon?
Sure, it should be interesting.
All right. Phoebe?
Right. For me, it's a no. I don't think it could be an angel.
All right. John Doe?
I will vote yes.
All right. And finally, Lieutenant?
I abstain.
I don't think you can, but either way, you can't really win.
That's why I'm abstaining, dear witch.
I'd apologize for this, but we both know I'm not gonna apologize for this.
You wouldn't have meant it anyway.
She takes a dagger and just straight up stabs him.
Ah, you said I was gonna do it!
Oh, right. Go ahead, Miss Garden. It's not like either of us can kill him.
Resurrection.
It's not like either of us can really kill him. So go right ahead.
Oh wow.
Well, let me put it this way. why did you think I was pointing at myself to be voted off? And she pulls out her own dagger. It doesn't matter now if I go out or I don't go out, but how satisfying it would be to stab one of the followers. And she just stabs right through him.
Go for the wings, they're more painful.
Oh, good idea!
Just so you know, Grace, I'm sure all the followers have stabbed each other once, so we're kind of used to it.
More than once.
More. To the left.
Oh,
Next time.
this is the best game I've ever had.
Take it back, Ariel. One hot this time.
In that case, then, sleep? I don't know, this has been a
For
weird
now.
game.
That was getting a
Well, I bet you're used to that.
I mean, I am, but still. Go home!
Wait,
What was he, dear witch?
Okay.
What was his role?
Oh, his role, he was a townsfolk.
Oh.
That laugh.
Alright, everyone go to bed.
That was interesting.
That was.
Sorry about that, Lieutenant. I had to tell her where to stab you.
Oh, well, at least you can come join us.
Do you realize how
Yes.
difficult it is to get stab wounds out of this thing?
Don't worry, I can patch them up. It's fine. I am a
All right.
doctor, after all.
So, murderer. You kind of, well, you got one. Even though that was really weird, I have to admit. So, still one of you. Our seer is dead. Our doctor is dead. Our gardener is not.
Oh, the young priest would be proud.
He would be
Oh.
proud.
So sad that he couldn't join us for this.
I
Or-
know.
He's too innocent for something like this.
True.
He's proven that he's not quite as innocent as you believe.
Well,
Still,
yes.
Innocent compared to us.
Oh,
Yes.
Of course, that.
that is an unfair scale and you know it.
Good
Is
boy.
this Megan Trainor? Fuck! I hate everything. Anyways, Gardner, who you gonna? Okay, let me think. Do. Ah. Well, this has been a fun game. I've enjoyed this. And
You've been doing wonderfully, my dear.
thanks. I
Doing fantastic.
think I might have to cut back on the amount of chaos for the next game. This has been a little hard to juggle, but
True.
Do not worry, dear Lich. I'm sure that the
Well,
captain and the rest of us will show up on your
not
performance.
too much. We'll see. Anyways, I think I've got everything I need. So, everyone, wake up!
Good morning. I'm having the best time of my life.
I'm glad you are, Miss Garden. Arima, you got yourself a really nice tall glass of what you think might be wine and maybe a little bit of lava.
Oh,
Sounds snazzy.
Now saying that, Egon!
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
I
Be
totally
gone.
didn't see this happening.
I was told to say that. Okay.
Out of character, that's amazing.
See you guys in
Not
heaven,
metagaming,
whatever.
but that's amazing.
So, yeah, Egon was the hero, as you all guys already know. So, let's see, we have the gardener.
Did they have another role?
Nope, they were just the hero.
Okay.
Just a hero.
Not just. So, we have the gardener left, we have a gunslinger. Oh, and I should have mentioned this. As you all wake up and head to the bar, you find the bartender laying on the floor, writhing in pain as large white wings spread from their body.
Someone gave me chocolate. What the heck?
Wait, what?
Back, Lieutenant.
Gave this
and
chocolate.
What the heck? I hate chocolate.
What the hell happened?
You did it again, Lieutenant?
I have the best eyes that the games have ever seen when it comes to tracking my own kind. Do not underestimate me.
Well,
I never.
what do?
You can't just do that!
I'm gonna
believe
die
just- I
now.
believe I already
I gotta
have.
go back to my bar.
I have something to say.
Friend has been taking my shift. See you later.
So our bartender, it was the last fallen angel.
And it's such a shame that those creatures thought they could manipulate you wonderful, awful people into believing you could ever be good. Isn't it
And
kind of cruel? And I personally think it's kind of cruel to be selling them some.
And Grace,
What did you
my
say?
dear sweet Grace,
One moment there.
I made sure that you could not be killed by the fallen angels. You're trapped in hell forever.
Oh, Huntress. Oh. Oh, I applaud you.
and
Have fun.
were you saying
In a rage, she
something
just
there?
throws a knife at her.
What did you say?
What did I say? Oh, that it's cruel to manipulate someone into believing something that isn't true. Why do you ask? You're all silent.
That sounds familiar to me. I feel like I've heard this before. I know what this is. It's something my dad. My father taught me how to.
Morrow, you okay?
Shh. No, wait. I learned it all by myself. I was self. No, that was right. Oh yeah. Now I remember.
Oh.
Yeah. I know exactly what it was. It was my father. He taught me everything I needed to know. He was a wonderful man, you know. I learned how to manipulate. I learned just how to get my way without ever dirtying a single part of myself.
Oh dear, I think I might have broken her. This wasn't supposed to happen. Captain's gonna let people awake and not me. God dang it.
What's happening?
Guess I better start pulling these strings and.
It's fine, dear. You did wonderful.
Wait. You're one of those followers, are you not?
I am, thank you for noticing.
So I see you're the one hosting this godforsaken game.
I am. And I'm supposed to make sure this right here doesn't happen. So, while I think you're interesting, I'm afraid you're gonna have to go back to sleep. I can't have you escaping after all. That's a big no-no.
I don't want to leave.
Which
You don't have.
Oh, no, I've got this.
Are you
don't
sure?
want to leave?
No, I don't want to leave. I happen to like it here, Potion Brewer. I love these games, the suffering. I love the pain. I just don't want to go back to sleep. The strings hurt. They hurt so damn much and it's so lonely. I want to do exactly what you're doing right now. I want to host. I want to make them suffer. Let me run your games, witch.
All right. I do like this one. All right. I'm not usually one to make deals, but how about this? I'll let you stay awake and host some games, see if you've got what it takes. And in return, you'll help me with a little something. But we can discuss that later. I don't need to do the details right now, because I don't know if you've noticed, I've got a game to wrap up here.
I, Amy Smith, accept that as a deal.
Excellent! Now, where were we?
Interesting.
So, as it turns out, the Fallen Angels lost. And great job, guys! You drove all those pesky fallen angels spewing stuff about redemption and goodness and the wonderful that is paradise. Now,
No, wait. No, this isn't fair. We
I'll
didn't
let
even
you go
do
back to work.
anything.
Neither did I, Miss Garden. And where's fairness supposed to come into play here?
You monsters.
Last in heaven.
I'm so glad we could have you here, Grace. This was very fun. Until next time, perhaps.
And at least there's a little less suffering than most other times.
Yes, if you noticed, wasn't as much death this time around. A lot more chaos, but we can make do with that for the next round. Anyways, this was fun. I enjoyed it. See you all next time.
Goodbye.
And end scene.